the final time minus the initial time. All right. So this is going to be equation number 3. Okay. So you'll see that we have delta t in the bottom here. That's TF minus T initial. The final time minus the initial time. So we have those. What I would like to do is I would like to let T initial equal to 0. And this will imply that I left a little something off. Let T initial equal to T0 and T final equal to just T. So this will imply that delta T is now just T by substitution. All right. So that means now I can write my equations a little bit differently, and I'll do that again. So I'll just start off with my average. Well, I don't need to do it again. What I'll do is I'm just going to use T in place of delta T. So I can put those first two equations together, and if you guys remember, I'll get xf minus x initial all over T equals to the initial velocity in the x direction plus the final velocity in x direction all over 2. All right. You guys remember that? Yes, no, 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 yes. Kind of, sort of. All right. So this is equation number 4. I'm just going to go ahead and solve for the displacement in the x direction. Displacement is a vector. And it's just the sum of the velocities over 2 times t. I'll just call this equation number 5. So now I'm going to go back up here, and I want to use equation number 3 here. And I'm going to solve for time out of equation number 3. So I'll just do like so. Ax equals to the final velocity minus the initial velocity all over t. Okay, again, this is equation number 3. And if I'm going to solve for time, I'm just going to have time up here. You guys agree? And that's solving? So once I do that, I'm just going to substitute this into 5. So let me just call this one number 6. So I'm going to substitute 6 into 5. To remove time. And what we end up with is the following: xf minus x initial equals to and now since t is there, I'm just going to multiply this by vxf minus vx initial over ax. So all I did there was substitute in. So I substituted equation 6 into 5. So now I want to go ahead and simplify the right side. The left side is just a displacement, but the right side is can be added together. So in the numerator there, I am going to multiply the